So, in the last part, we ended up hanging out with a bunch of people and doing stuff and things. And then Himiko wanted to do her magic. She wanted to do her magic. And she did it, but then all of a sudden, Ryoma died. So, now we're officially investigating his death. So, let's start with, you know, the body first. Let's start with that whole thing. It's the large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
But...
Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
Okay.
It was a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Well, let's start with his body first. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it.
Okay.
I'm certain of it.
Remember.
Everyone watching this show witnessed it. It was still such a brutal death to watch. This low-key might have been like... I don't know if this was the most brutal death, but this one, for a murder, was pretty bad. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
Well...
The water filled with blood so fast we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But this skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. Jeez. I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it.
No.
No, I don't think that's right, Kaido. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us, who wanted to live.
Huh?
What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do, so that he could have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then, he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? Damn it, that idiot. Well, I guess a tad too late, so let's look at his belongings. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. Huh? What's in his room to investigate?
Remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. Then, you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
Can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Though he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point in thinking about that now. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Come on, Shuichi. Didn't you see? Couldn't you see inside the frickin' tank? Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp.
Huh?
What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. They weren't in any of there weren't any in the warehouse. So where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Scratched handcuffs. Okay, well, let's look at the glass. The fragments of broken glass water tank have been piled up. There's so many tiny pieces. Gonta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo into the glass. Fish! Are these even real? It's a bucket full of piranhas? Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. Click game, come on. Can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Wait. Yes, I can. When I think that Ryoma is inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Oh boy. Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Can he really go there looking like this?
But...
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too.
Huh?
What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started.
What a surprise!
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas? What? Did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed in that tank. So they looked more crammed together.
Dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many piranhas there were.
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Crammed. Let's see. I don't remember what button does the thing. Wait, can I shoot stuff? Let's see. The timer. Look at the... Anything else we can look at? The bucket. Belongings. You still think there's things to investigate? Oh, the curtain. That's right, the curtain. Is there anything suspicious about this curtain? It's been bothering me. What was that curtain for? It was in order to hide the water tank. When Himiko was performing her escape, this was closed to prevent us from seeing. Oh, so that's what it is. Then it is some kind. Then is it some kind of clue? I don't believe so. I don't see anything suspicious about it. Is that it? You still think that there's still things to investigate? Oh, a glass panel. Oh. Huh, there's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. Doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pane? Cool. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Okay, well, let's talk to Himiko really quick, even though she's probably not gonna give us an inch. My magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Himiko!
Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? I swear, she's gonna just go off again and be like, it's not a trick, it was magic. It was magic. Like, girl, we know. We know. We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But
I'll protect you.
okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Akido.
Jeez.
Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. Well, okay, then let's talk to Miss Angie over here since she kind of arranged this thing. Ah, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie.
Hey, Angie, I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage. Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage. Then, do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
Nope.
No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. So I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right? Yep. We started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
Yeah.
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kirumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks, B2 Atua.
So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success. No, it's because of all of us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Yes.
On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show.
So divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Atua has spoken.
That's what Atua told me. What else does Atua tell her? Can we really be sure? Can we really be sure she's also innocent, you know? So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? About the piranha tank and the timer, those were from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course.
Yep. According to the piranha tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
And right when we finished the prep work, we were about to take a break. Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all.
Jeez.
When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know...
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yup.
So, we decided to come to the gym today before morning announcements.
Thank you.
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, and I was relieved that the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there?
Ah.
What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of the confusing incident?
But...
Don't worry, it'll be fine. What?
Atua has spoken.
You have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about?
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. Angie's starting to sound more and more creepy. So, hold on, wait a minute. Isn't there a way into the gym from the, like the swimming? The pool. I'm pretty sure there's a place over at the pool. Let's look. Should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's more clues there. Yes, up here. Okay, so Let's look at the timer. This is the timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. Why? See, what's like over in this area? What is this? Well, let's look at the piranha tank. When I stood on the stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is now open now, and the tank is empty. Doesn't look as though it had a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid. Oh, frick. Was he in there? Is that where he is that actually where his body was stashed or something? And like it fell through so Himiko was able to escape. Okay, so I guess the question is now, how could his body have gotten in there? Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab. Hey, Kaido, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
Got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work, but I just helped carry it. Wonder how they hung it from there.
You know,
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift. It seems this is where the lighting batten for the gym is attached. Kirumi.
It seems as if
The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batten. It seems they lowered the batten, attached the piranha tank to it, then raised it again. Huh. I never knew lighting battens were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that.
that is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it probably is quite sturdy. So that means his body was in there. Is there anything? Okay, there's more to investigate. A ladder. There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show. Good to know. Good to know. No, not the timer. I already looked at the timer. Guess we'll talk to her now.
hey,
You were helping set up the show, right, Kirumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains, so I did not know the details of her trick.
well,
I see. Anything else? Oh, the light panel.
huh?
What is this?
That is.
It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the batten. I see. Oh, that's it? You think there's still things here to investigate? Well, I still don't remember the... Oh, enter. Oh, a closed curtain. Because behind that curtain is the... Dude, somebody just tossed his body from the swimming pool into the tank. They absolutely just tossed his body in there. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? You want to check that window out?
Okay.
Yeah, but... it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it is pretty high, even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank.
Yeah.
That's right, there's a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaido quickly headed off the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so
You know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing up the ladder?
thank you.
Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain...
If you open the curtain.
The window is open.
If the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
Oh, yeah. The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
What's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, no. No. They absolutely drowned his body in the other room. And then right before... Ooh, frick, who didn't... Oh my gosh. Hold on. Who was not involved? I need to see something really quick. So if I were to guess how this played out... Okay, so here's the old footage, alright? Here's the old footage. So we've got Gonta, her, well, I mean, we can see everybody here. So, who was not here? We can narrow it down, because odds are, what the person did is they snuck up back here when the trick was happening, threw his body into there, because they said in the Monokuma file, it said that he died from gosh, why is the word leaving me right now? My man couldn't breathe underwater. Okay, all right. So I think that whoever was not here in this moment was on that other side, threw his body in. And then right as it dropped, it made it look like something bad was going. Like he was... Basically, how do magic tricks work? Let's say you got your magic trick. What a magician always does is they make you look in one spot. Meanwhile, in their other hand, quote unquote, they do something, so they have you looking here like, oh, look here, and then they do something really quick with their other hand to swap something. And then that's where the magic trick happens. I think that is what they're doing, is that everyone was so concerned because they were watching the timer and they were watching the tank that they never looked up at what happened here. So someone just quickly, boom. I think I have this nailed on the head. I think I know exactly how this played out. So here in a second, I'm gonna go back to the image of who was all here and narrow it down from there. Unless it's Kaido. What if it's Kaido and he's just trying to get all snuggly with us?
Oh wait, what is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
Because they pushed the frame. They had to. Well, that I can't answer. The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kaido.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. I've investigated everything I wanted to on the stage. Huh? We all done here? Then let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay, no. Hold on. Let's go through this. Let's take a little look. Kaido was not there. He was one of the ones that helped set up. But he was not there when the trick happened. Gonta was there. Oma, I think, was he there? No, Oma was not there. But I doubt he did anything to kill. As much as I hate him, it wasn't. No, he couldn't have. He was there to witness it. He was there to witness it. She was there to witness it and put it together. Obviously, she did the trick. I don't believe it's her. I feel like Maki and oh gosh, why do I keep forgetting it? Ryoma. I think Maki and Ryoma had like a little thing. I don't think she killed. Genuinely don't think she killed. Tenko was there to witness it. She was there to witness it. Angie was there. Okay, I have it. Okay. Here's who I have it narrowed down to on who it possibly could be. Okay? Alright? I'm going Sherlock Holmes on this. I don't think his body was thrown in there until the very last second. When the I got a pen. I feel like I'm like I got the whiteboard, you know? Like, oh yes, this. Okay. It's gosh, I don't think it's her. I don't think it's her at all. Not gonna lie, is it Kaido? I'm really wondering. My narrowed down 3 are Kaido, Maki, and Miyu. I refuse to believe Maki because she's left this investigation. I think that's their way of like being like, ooh, it could be her. I don't believe it's her. Again, it's the distraction. You have to think like how a magician would in this particular case. Someone's just trying to frame Himiko. So it's either Miyu or Kaito. That's who I think it could be. And a part of me thinks that's why Kaito's being so close to it, because he wants to like the motivations definitely don't help, you know. Let's see. Do I need to ask other people? Is it gonna make me talk to everyone? Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta could have helped Ryoma, but Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything.
Gonta, idiot.
Sorry. Gonta, really sorry.
Come on, man.
Man shouldn't apologize so easily. Even if you jumped in, they would have eaten you too. I'm pretty sure. I don't think unless he had. I know there's a whole thing with piranhas that's like, no, they don't just eat whatever gets into the water. I think they go after. What are they? Is it actually blood? I can't remember. But I know it's an actual thing, is that no, if you were to walk into a thing, like a pond of piranhas, they're not gonna do anything to you. It is blood? Okay. Yeah, it's like a misconception, is that they're just not as brutal as they show in the movies. They use them in movies because, well, they have sharp teeth, so they look menacing, even though they're actually really not. From what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta. Huh? Really? Does it say that in the Monokuma file? You haven't read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta not
No.
smart.
Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be help.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you've got time to apologize, you've got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know, after all.
Huh?
Information only Gonta know? Remember, during the show you went up to the stage? There was about 20 seconds right before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, cause Gonta worry about Himiko.
Could it be?
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes.
But you know,
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryomo's in the tank, right? Yeah, that right.
so...
When did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen, right?
Oh,
Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that,
Sorry,
Gonta should have watched tank better.
dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right.
You know,
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point in this case. At this point, it doesn't even matter, because I'm so dead set on that's how it played out. Are we done? There's still more to investigate. The Kibo, I guess. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. Nope, it was in the middle of the night. The culprit knew how... Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. I think there might be one way. There might be one way to figure out this train of events. Okay? Who was being kidnapped by Gonta? And then who... It might have been Kaido. I think it might have been Kaido. For one, here's my reasoning, okay? Here's my... Oh my gosh, I have this down. I have this down so well. Okay, first of all, Kaido is one of the ones that actually helped with, he was one of the ones that actually helped, set this whole thing up. So he got to see how it works. Second, I do not believe he was one of the people that was kidnapped by Gonta and brought to the insect room. So in a way, Oma was actually kind of helpful in that way, as much as I hate to say it. But based off of the people that were in there, you can deduce, like, okay, it could be any of them that were helping. Well, because I don't think Kaido... Did Kaido appear in that... Sorry, I literally, I want to get this so badly. I want to guess it so bad. Kaido was never in that room. And then if I remember, at the end of the previous night, of this night, he never showed up. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. Kaido, didn't you attend the you didn't attend the show either, did you?
well, that's...
No, but I'm still suspicious and forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast.
Of course!
You got it. You got it? I'm not suspicious. No,
dear.
I'm suspicious of him. Legit. He was never kidnapped by Gonta, and he was never... Yeah, dude. It's Kaido. Oh my gosh, it's Kaido. It has to be. I do not understand how the explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
All right.
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, because here I come. Yeah, you're not gonna do jack crap, dude. Hey, Flemwad, there's something I need you to tell me. That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know.
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miyu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
Why you?
Chop chop, you slimy crap! Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. First ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyu, Tsumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later. From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly. And Kokichi left the room after 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before
I
that.
remember correctly.
We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 p.m.
I see.
So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone had an alibi. Then the people without an alibi were me, Kirumi, Maki, and Ryoma. Couldn't have been Kirumi. I genuinely don't think it could have been Kirumi. Nope. I see you've learned what an alibi is, thanks to the previous incident. But what the frick is this insect meet and greet bullcrap?
Why?
By the way, Miyu, how were you able to get away from Gonta? Well, that's right, she flashed him. I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon? We know what that is.
Wait!
Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? Buddy, yeah. Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on, man.
Shuichi, just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out.
You're right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. She flashed him. She flashed him. Are we still not done? Let's talk to Kaido.
All right.
My first command to my new sidekick is
Listen up.
investigate everywhere, find clues, don't overlook anything, you got it? Well, that was useful. Tenko.
Hey, degenerate male!
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic, got it? I'll use my Neo Akido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? I feel like I'm running my course on people to talk to here.
Like I thought.
If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's happened before, probably. Has it? Who else? What else am I supposed to look at here? Is there anything? I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must have related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyu murmured almost to himself, then walked back off the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyu backstage. Oh, there's some rope. Okay. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimate that it is roughly 65 feet in length. You can tell just by looking at it?
But of course.
I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? And the stairs. The staircase goes up onto the up on top of the stage. At first glance, there's nothing particularly suspicious about it. There might be some trick to it, but only a magician would know. What else am I supposed to look at? Q, you got anything to add?
Listen.
Since the show was used for the murder, we must investigate Himiko's trick as well. Perhaps there are some clues here? Like what? Oh, hey, there's water. There's water. What? There's a puddle behind the behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from where we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet. Changing wet clothes? But how would you get from the water tank to the space behind the staircase?
Could it be?
Oh, there's a hinge, because there's a little door. This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Yeah, there's a little hinge on the side of it. There's a door. There's nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large size. It's a normal tank.
I see.
All sides of the tank seem to be made of special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However,
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true. There is a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, we need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. Clearly, I was supposed to come back here first. Am I done? What more is there to investigate? Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know. Come on, let's go.
Kaito.
Kaido. I think we're done. I believe we've investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So, where else do we gotta investigate?
That's...
First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above that stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. We had Kaido's, right? Then, I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs were found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything?
Ah,
Last of all, the Ultimate Magician's Lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So we've got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting
you're
here.
right.
Right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that? Okay, let's get going. Let's go in order here. I think first we'll head to the Ultimate Magician's Lab. Oh, so this is Himiko's research lab. What were we gonna investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know...
Well, you say that, but if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms,
That's...
well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. That guy. Him. You. Alright, Oma.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi. Did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. Makes me nervous.
Hey!
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday. That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey!
And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. Thought I'd be back in an hour at the start of nighttime, but something happened. Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly,
Didn't you ask Kirumi to be your mom earlier?
that's so mean.
She just kept talking, then finally let me go around 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, the only first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. She started to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can.
That is.
Is that a request? Oh
So
my
that
gosh.
means-
And then I guess Kirumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
Disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started. So do your alibis still hold up, even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kirumi have alibis. After Kirumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. Wonder who it was. Girl in underwear? What the hell is he talking about?
By the way,
You didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaido? Where were you, and what were you doing?
Okay.
I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what am I supposed to look at exactly here? Oh, the tank! It was a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show.
So...
Looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here.
Then...
Perhaps, if we can investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open there? Wait, perhaps it isn't random. The segment had to open up here. Okay. Don't feel like I can exactly answer that one. What are you doing here, Sumiji? I still don't know how to say your name. Huh? Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Okay.
Is that so?
Hey, so...
So, did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. I don't feel... That's me. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them. No. In fact, I still haven't found anything. Then get to it. Looking around is how you find clues. But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. She gave Kokichi a meaningful glance. So, I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out. Well, it ain't bad, not gonna lie. This is a big cage. It might fit inside. I might fit inside this. That has nothing to do with the case. Then why do you have it that I can investigate it? Is there anything else I can actually look? Oh, yeah, there's nothing else for me to look at in here. Let's head up. We'll head up. We'll go to Ryoma's. Basically, I think we'll end at the penthouse or whatever it's called. The Ultimate Tennis Pros Lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs were found in the tank. It came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi? Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. So, back here? The shower room? This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the ultimate tennis. I keep wanting to say tennis players. The ultimate tennis pros. And more like the ultimate prisoners lab.
Hey, so...
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. Closed window, okay. Well, ooh, there we go, the handcuffs. There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kaido, the handcuffs are hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Or, wait, are they the same?
Because...
I think so. Here, look.
Remember.
See, one empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit definitely was here. Whoa. Is there actually anything we need to close window? That window has no vines or barbed wire or barbed wire bars blocking it. Oh. Then there's that one window I could see from the pool area. This is probably that window. I should open it to make sure.
Just as I suspected. The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Nice. Interesting. Huh? A pool? Huh, wait up. We're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah? If you did it just right, you think you could jump right into the pool from here?
You're right.
Yeah, and you can swim any time other than nighttime.
But
it said that in the school rules and the rules in the pool area as well. I see. Well, I don't want to swim, so that doesn't really affect me. Wait a sec. What's this?
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, so
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame. Was he like trying to get out or something? Or did somebody handcuff him and he was trying to get out?
Okay.
You're right. There are definite abrasions here. Excuse me. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym window's frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. Looks like it would hold even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi!
Now you understand, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
What?
Got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
Kaito Momota, luminary
It's
of the
all-
stars.
It's all in a day's work for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Okay, looks like we've probably discovered everything we can in here. Just kidding. The sink, I guess. There's scratches all over the sink. This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone, like something scraped against it.
So,
You're right. What made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. I don't think there's anything else in here. We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank. But we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
hey!
Seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
All right!
Alright, then, on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Right. Alright, cool. Next place we're going is, let's actually travel to...
Hey, so,
So, where should we go?
whoa!
Oh! As he came out of the shower room, Kato tripped and fell on the ground.
Hold up!
The hell? Something caught my leg!
That's...
Looks like a cable.
Ah,
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see, that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Oh, frick. What? The reason I thought this room felt off was because of the net. I didn't even notice that. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up,
Okay.
but now the cable has been removed.
huh?
So, like someone took the cable off? Why would they do that? Okay, I feel like now this is starting to get a little more complicated. Kaido, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need. It's just about 50 feet long.
Huh?
What? Oh, I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in the tennis club?
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
Hey.
Did you know Ryoma from before? I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know...
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
Jeez.
And then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much. I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So, what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you?
No.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So, detectives got bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? Is there anything else we need to examine here? Okay, yes. Yeah. Let's leave. Okay. I think it's time for us to go to the actual swimming pool. Whoa, the pool seems a lot lower. Why does the pool seem a lot lower? So, first of all, what is that? Huh? There's something else floating in the pool. Looks like a piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know...
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Yes, but... Perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition as the ultimate detective. Piece of fabric. Okay. This doesn't look like a normal school pool, more like a pool at a resort. The pool is deep, but it isn't filled up all the way. Still, plenty of water to swim in. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something Really? I don't know, to me that water level seems like it's changed. Am I crazy on that one? Hold on, I'm gonna fact check you, Shuichi. Oh my gosh, it was that low. I thought it wasn't. Well, okay. Look, I had to fact check him. Fact check him. Got it. I'll just point at everyone and play the blame game. Oh, so you're gonna be like Oma. Okay. I see how it is. You'll be like Oma. Got it. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. Looks like a big sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess, some idiots didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine or sign!
Oh, wow. Don't look at us. I don't like water. I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in water with everyone. It sounds fun. You know, Monodam might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now. Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid!
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Monocubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass!
If you don't get it, I'll throw you all into the pool myself. Please don't. Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
You saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Monokid? I think that was a waste of time. So then, it was one of us that put the inner tubes there, not the Monocubs. Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. Is it related to the case? If it were just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could it be for? That is intriguing. Okay, let's take a look at the window. That's the window to the shower room in Ryoma's lab. Great. Established. Fantastic. Okay. You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from the top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder.
Okay.
I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. I get... Whoa. Hey, wait. Was there a bunch of cords there before? Am I crazy? Am I done here? No, okay, yeah, there's still things to investigate. I'm gonna look at the diving board. It's a large diving board. It looks like something you'd find at a resort. Nothing about it has changed. Okay, well then... The pool is 82 feet in length and 39 feet wide. The pool side is 13 feet on each end, and the left and right side are 8 feet each. There's something bothering me about the pool rules. They say... Oh boy. Ooh. Hold on, I've actually gotta blow my nose. 2 ladders and tape, I'm just saying. I don't know. We only have the 1 ladder though. I know you're just getting into this, but we only have the 1 ladder. At least as far as I know. But we have a buttload of rope, apparently.
Oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime.
Whoa, where'd you come from?
I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you.
No.
But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime.
That would be a violation, right?
Hey,
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by the exiles.
What?
You'd go that far?
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet.
Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
Well, at the very least, no one alive.
Oh, did somebody... Wait, hold on. New theory, baby, new theory. There were a bunch of scratches. In front of the sink. Could they have taken his head and put it in the water, and then that's how they made him, like, suffocate? He drowned? Because it said he died of drowning, so he probably didn't die in here. And I'm wondering if somebody, like... between the 2 windows, there has to have been something that got him to that room. I swear, this is going to be the most elaborate crap ever. No swimming at nighttime. That might just play into this case. Then, are we done here? There's still things I have to investigate. Like what? So that window we investigated above the stage in the gym connects to here, right?
Alright!
The culprit probably got in and out from here. Alright. Investigate every nook and cranny. You're not gonna do it yourself? That's as far as we go. Oh, the storage room! This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Huh. Is that an electric air pump? I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting.
Hey,
Good.
So,
Hey, Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
But
Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to the case.
no.
But, you know, if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
So,
Just leaving it to sit out like that, don't you think that'd be straight up careless?
no.
No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that could have been used to get the inner tube.
Remember,
The water level is low. You couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
but you know,
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right. They couldn't get it. They couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yes. I suppose you could think of it that way.
you know,
Well, I can't stay here forever. We can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places.
all right.
There's no time to waste. Isn't that right, sidekick?
you're right.
Yeah, sure. Okay, well, what if they died in some struggle, then dumped the body in water to make it look like drowning? No. No, because in the Monokuma file, straight up in the Monokuma file, it says the cause of death was drowning. And Monokuma doesn't actually ever lie about, like, that kind of stuff. Okay, well, let's go to his room. Wherever the frick it is. There it is. Ryoma Hoshi's room.
So,
This is Ryoma's room, huh? So, where's this video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it on his bookcase? Kato opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. Huh? That's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
Right.
I see. So if we can't find it, that's alright. That's a clue in it itself. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
remember,
Their motive video was left at the scene, they would have been immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. That's true.
okay.
And the video is not in the room, which means...
got it.
So it's just like we thought. That video was the motive. Yes, that's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my sidekick.
Alright, that's just what I expect from my top sidekick.
Shuichi.
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing.
So,
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean,
maybe we all should have watched those motive videos. Jeez.
Huh?
What?
nah.
They showed us the most important people to us, right?
That's right.
So, maybe we should have watched them. Without looking away from the truth.
I mean,
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
that's right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watch them together?
Got it.
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos. Share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right?
Ah,
That's what Kokichi was trying to do. Huh?
Hey,
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way? No. If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done, but the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true, it's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. Wait. Am I done here? Wait. What do I have to do? I'm not done, am I? Oh my gosh, I genuinely can't remember where they said to go. Oh frick, I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. You know, I'm gonna go to, can't remember her name. The ultimate, caregiver. Oh, hey, yeah, I need to talk to you, Maki.
Hey,
Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier, you said that you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different. This is... That's pretty harsh. But my sidekick is working his ass off. Sidekick?
Got it.
Yep, Shuichi's my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick.
So...
The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing.
well,
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
No.
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
like I'd know.
Why do you care?
No.
It's because it's been bothering me. You've been here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're trying to keep watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation? No, that's not what I'm trying to do. It's just I just want to talk. I just want you to talk to me. Jeez. Again, I do that whole thing where I read it in how I would say it. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so. Oh.
Hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
is that all right?
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation.
Cuz.
All our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey,
Then, can I ask you this? Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night trying to capture all of us.
why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, I'll choke you to death on your own tongue. Why did you do that to Gonta? Our boy. So Gonta got scared off by that? Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here.
Huh?
You are?
That's right.
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in you.
I think she needs a Snickers bar. She does. She's really got She's got a real big attitude. He's my sidekick, you know? He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Nope, I'm pretty sure, I get the feeling, Ryoma can testify that. But the problem is, my man's dead. Okay. Really? We're still going? What am I missing? Let me in. Let me in. Kirumi? What are you doing here, Kirumi?
Do you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. So you're staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done here at the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course, since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine it.
What do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
So...
Last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually. Then you were fine, Kaido. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey,
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive.
That is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using whatever that is. Shukuchi. That method. So, Ryoma was still around after I got captured?
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miyu saw Ryoma when she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
Yes, well, at least now that Ryoma was... We at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. Yes, that word. Ah, dang.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now?
Actually, no.
Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kinda like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
This game is way more out there than the other two, by a long shot.
In fact, some people think the search is the best part.
Okay.
Weird, huh? Anyway!
I like that. Weird, huh?
The class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro.
okay.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why do you trust me, Kaido? There's a chance that I'm the
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
We're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's do it.
If you're not gonna get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaido, I know.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick. He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive this together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I don't want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. Okay, well, that's the investigation. That, honestly, this was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. So, I'm actually going to save it right there. So, looking at a lot of the evidence, I can't put everything together perfectly because obviously there's things that we, kind of like in the last trial, we didn't fully get until a little bit later. I think this whole class trial is essentially going to be one giant magic trick. Okay? They're trying to bring your attention to Maki in some way. In some way. I don't think it's her. She was current for... Basically, there's only 2 people that are unaccounted for. And that is legitimately Maki and Kaido. Those are the only 2 that are not accounted for as far as what happened overnight. I don't think it's Oma. Like I said, I'm pretty sure what they're going to be doing is they're going to be keeping him alive as long as possible. It's definitely not him, because he's... I mean, he was... Was he current... Wait, was he there during the bees? Not the bees. Did Gonta capture him? I actually can't... Great, here I go. I need to go look again. Oh, no, he was. Yeah, no, he was in the room. It might have been Kaido. Because I'm really refusing to believe it's her because... Oh, gosh. I actually don't think she was at the boat. No, because she ran into Oma. So she was never in the... Okay, I'm gonna throw one out. What if she was requested to do something? I'm gonna go back to this theory. She was requested to do something that basically got him killed. I don't know if people are going to take advantage of that. Well, okay, I don't know. Would she go out of her way? Did someone request to her to get the motive from him? Maybe she was requested to get the motive from Ryoma. Somebody went up to her and was just like, hey, I need you to get the motive from him. Someone could have used her in some capacity. Maki, I doubt, but she's just being quiet, which is frustrating. So, I don't know.